wrongful death case, one of the things is to pick up the phone and call a personal injury lawyer like you to understand if they even have a case. But what else should families look for when hiring a wrongful death attorney?
I think it's fair for people to ask who is going to handle the estate work. Who's going to set up the estate? A lot of firms I know they'll take in the work and then they'll outsource it and then they'll assess a charge or whatever the legal fee for that might be to the estate and maybe tack it on at the end of the case with all the other case expenses. That's reasonable. Like I get that. I understand that. I've never done it. The only thing I usually will charge to the estate or the clients at that point might be the filing fees. Like anything out of pocket I spend, I will ask to be reimbursed, but I've never charged for the actual work involved. Again, this is just a product of how I was raised and taught. If I encountered something that was unusually sophisticated with an estate, I might have to resort to what a lot of other firms do, outsource it to an estate and trust practice to handle it. But after 26 years, I haven't encountered that yet. So I still prefer to keep things in-house because it just makes it easier for myself to keep tabs and obviously to keep the clients informed. So I think that's a reasonable question that people should ask. Who's going to do the estate work and how much is it going to cost? And beyond that, perhaps, a question to ask might be, how much expert involvement would I anticipate being involved in their case? It's usually pretty easy to identify those issues from my vantage point at the get-go. If a young child, elderly person, I'll know right away we need to kind of work it up with those forensic experts that I mentioned. If someone who is killed in an accident might be a breadwinner of a family, there might still be a need for an economic workup, but proving the damages to the surviving family members will be much, much easier, right? A breadwinner dies and that person has 3 children under the ages of, say, 18. Well, those kids are going to miss out on any number of things, right? The support of their father or mother, the economics of day camps and extracurriculars. Those things could be lost irretrievably. A lot easier to prove damages in those cases. So you still need and probably want expert involvement, but the challenge, as it is under New York state law currently, will be much, much less to deal with.